TV repair technicians see the worst failures consumers never anticipate when buying budget televisions. After years fixing panels, replacing boards, and dealing with frustrated customers, repairmen have developed a blacklist of brands they warn friends and family to avoid at all costs. These are not theoretical problems from online reviews. These are the TVs filling repair shop backrooms with cracked panels, bricked software, and catastrophic failures happening just after warranties expire. In this video, we reveal the 5 TV brands that repair technicians universally warn against based on actual failure rates, parts availability nightmares, and reliability disasters they witness daily. From brands with 72% defect rates to companies that cannot provide replacement parts, these televisions represent false economy where low prices lead to total losses. Let's explore the TV brands repairmen beg you never to buy. Number 5. Westinghouse, 65% hardware failure rate by month 24. At number 5 is Westinghouse, the brand achieving 65% hardware failures within just 2 years of purchase. Consumer Reports rates Westinghouse at only 54 out of 100 for reliability, making them among worst performers. The WR55UX models alone generated over 10,500 complaints for panel cracks, according to Amazon data. The brightness measures pathetic 350 nits when HDR requires minimum 800 nits for proper viewing. Android TV updates brick approximately 18% of Westinghouse devices, leaving them completely unusable permanently. The Better Business Bureau logs 4,800 complaints, including severe ghosting during fast scenes with 8 ms lag. Audio distorts terribly above 50% volume based on THX professional testing, destroying any enjoyment. The 55-inch models tempt buyers at only $220, but repair bills averaging $180 negate any savings. Repairmen report Westinghouse panels crack easily from minor impacts, requiring complete replacement always. The service rating sits at dismal 2.0 out of 5 stars across all platforms. When repairmen see Westinghouse TVs, they know the customer wasted money on outdated, brittle technology. The brand represents obsolete choice that fails predictably within warranty periods, requiring expensive fixes. Number 4. Insignia, Best Buy, 72% defect rate, breaks after warranty. At number 4 is Insignia, Best Buy's house brand, achieving catastrophic 72% defect rate in FS models. Consumer Reports rates Insignia at abysmal 51 out of 100, making them least reliable major brand. Amazon's 3.9 out of 5 rating masks over 18,000 complaints about uniform backlight bleeding, ruining viewing. Reddit forums overflow with reports that Insignia TVs mysteriously break immediately after warranty periods expire. Repairmen report customers frequently complaining about lifespan issues and terrible audio quality consistently throughout use. The strategic timing of failures right after warranty suggests deliberate planned obsolescence design practices. Best Buy positions Insignia as value option, but repair shops see constant stream of failed units. The problem is Insignia offers almost no parts availability, making repairs nearly impossible to complete. Technicians recommend customers just replace the entire TV rather than attempting costly, futile repairs. The house brand strategy allows Best Buy selling cheap TVs while avoiding liability for failures. When repairmen see Insignia on intake forms, they prepare customers for replacement rather than repair. The brand represents Best Buy's disposable TV strategy, leaving customers with little recourse after failures. Number 3. Vizio, 55% Smart Hub freezes ad-riddled interface. Securing third place is Vizio, achieving 55% Smart Hub freeze rate within 18 months of purchase. Consumer Reports rates Vizio at disappointing 58 out of 100 following their Walmart acquisition cost-cutting measures. Amazon reviews average 4.0 out of 5, but 9% one-star ratings cite complete bricking after firmware updates. Arding's tests reveal poor black level accuracy with Delta E 4.2 versus 2.0 benchmark, creating washed-out scenes. A 2025 firmware bug affected over 500,000 units, causing remote control, complete failures requiring replacements. The Better Business Bureau received 7,200 annual complaints, with 50% specifically about overwhelming advertising throughout interface. Vizio's revenue model prioritizes selling advertising over providing good user experience for customers consistently. Soundbar pairing fails catastrophically 28% of the time based on CNET professional testing data. Repairmen report Vizio customers extremely frustrated by constant ads interrupting every menu navigation attempt. The $280 price for 55-inch models appears attractive until $150 average repair costs destroy value. Customer service resolution rate sits at pathetic 35%, leaving most customers without satisfactory solutions. When technicians see Vizio repairs, they know the TV will likely fail again soon. The brand represents ad-riddled, fragile technology, prioritizing Vizio profits over customer satisfaction completely. Number 2, RCA. Dead on arrival, screens cracked inside box. Taking the silver medal at number 2 is RCA, the brand where TVs arrive broken inside sealed boxes. Modern RCA bears no resemblance to the company that invented color television in 1954 originally. Consumers universally complain about complete lack of durability, with RCA televisions failing almost immediately after purchase. Amazon reviewer Becky reported her RCA TV arrived with internal screen damage visible when plugged in. The cost repairing cracked TV screens completely negates any money saved buying cheap RCA brand. RCA televisions are notorious for lasting only months before catastrophic failures occur, destroying any value. Repairmen report RCA units arriving at shops with manufacturing defects visible from factory assembly. The quality control appears completely non-existent, allowing defective units shipping directly to unsuspecting customers regularly. Parts availability for RCA repairs is virtually impossible, finding anywhere making fixes impractical always. The brand licensing model means third-party manufacturers produce RCA TVs with zero quality oversight. When repair shops see RCA TVs, they immediately know the customer bought cheapest option available. The technicians universally recommend never attempting repairs on RCA, just replacing with better brand. The low prices appear attractive initially, but represent complete waste of money ultimately. Number 1, Hisense, 68% failure rate. Within 2 years, fire hazard recall. Finally claiming the worst spot at number 1 is Hisense, achieving catastrophic 68%. Owner reported issues within 2 years. Consumer Reports 2024 survey places Hisense at top of worst TV brands list based on comprehensive testing. Budget models like U6K series score 4.1 out of 5 on Amazon, but plummet due to 25% backlight failure complaint rate. RT Eng's laboratory tests reveal subpar contrast ratio of only 1,200 to 1 versus competitors achieving 5,000 to 1. The HDR performance measures pathetically dim at 500 nits peak, when proper HDR requires 1,000 nits minimum. Software bugs freeze Roku interfaces in approximately 15% of cases, according to Reddit forum user reports. In Sirius 2023 recall, Hisense recalled 1.2 million units for fire risks from faulty capacitors, creating safety hazards. Support wait times averaged torturous 45 minutes, with 40% of issues remaining completely unresolved permanently. Australian repair technician reported backroom filled with 40% Samsung panels but significant Hisense presence. The same technician described Hisense warranty claims as extremely painful to process, taking excessive time. Repairmen universally warn that Hisense represents worst value proposition in entire television market currently.